changed my life forever. Today has been like one of the most best days of my life. After today, nothing will be the same. The information, everything he's given me today, the lessons, everything is going to change my life forever.
Job, not being fancy too much, and I sometimes still getting, you know what I mean? Like, you gotta self-assess. This is really important. Like, keep doing that. Am I bringing out the right value? If you're not, be also able to put yourself on the spot. Hey, am I really doing what is necessary to get there? I know I make mistakes every single day, right? Getting a helicopter to the JFK right now at 4:05. Do I really need that? No. And I blame myself for it because I feel that I get too fancy and I judge myself, only myself for it, because I know all that money I spent on helicopter flights, I can reinvest that in my company, right? So if you are able to put yourself in a vulnerable spot, look yourself in the mirror, am I doing what is necessary to get there? By self-assessment, then every day you'll do what is necessary to get your personal brand out there. And once I started putting out content, valuable content, where people appreciated me for, right? On the different pages. My personal page is different. You just see modeling pictures, acting, should I shave or not? You know what I mean? That type of stuff. It gets 100,000 views in 4 days. I post a little video about a speaking event where I give a lot of value. 30,000, 40,000 views. You know what I mean? That tells me something about what the people want to see. At the end of the day, they want to see cute pics at the beach. You know what I mean? Posing. All right. Well, then I give them what they want. The consultative page, it's just this, right? Just helping, coaching, that type of stuff. I also have a coffee brand. It's my second business. I sell coffee worldwide. It's a whole different market now, whole different niche. I'm gonna work with Vova. Right? And where's Ryan? Oh, yeah, all right, yeah, we're gonna work on it together because I want to now expand that in the US. So I'm from the Netherlands, my companies are registered there, I'm now starting out in the US. So I need to build my personal brand here. I started a different page just for that. And that's really how I do it, by putting out the content on those pages, asking myself, what does my audience need, right? And not just putting out, but also asking, what do they really need? What is my demographic? First, you got to build them. And what is your niche? You know what I'm saying? Like, know what you are good at and really invest in that. Don't waste your time. Don't waste your money. Really be able to ask yourself votable questions. And sometimes that's not always really fun. But I know that it got me where I am now, and now being able to literally travel the world. My bag is right there. Like at 4:05, my driver's waiting, I'm going to JFK with the helicopter and I'm gone. Be back soon because I think, I want to follow up with you guys. I want to get you guys to the next level. All of us do. So that's why 3 p.m. I want to get more personal. As well, last thing I do want to say this, what is really important, once you have your personal brand, whether that's 1,000 followers, 2,000 followers, and you have a little engagement going on, make sure you also use your stories to share something about yourself. More than selling, what people love is that you are personal, that you are sharing your emotion. You know what I mean? Everything what I see now on Facebook ads, on my Instagram or Facebook, it's selling. But what people are more than anything interested in right now, and if anyone follows Gary Vee, he talks about this as well, Gary Vaynerchuk, emotion. People love it. Emotion is key. When I talk about my experiences, what I'm doing, and it sounds super silly, but it gives them a personal attachment to your brand, to your personal brand. Is it for coffee? You're gonna focus on coffee. You're gonna put all in on coffee. That's why I now work together with Vova and Ryan to get this going in the US. There's like a Dutch cookie, caramel cookie. It's called stroopwafel. Anybody heard of it? Dutch caramel cookie? All right. 3 people? Oh, you still have to try it. 3 people know about stroopwafel? All right, there's a market here. So you guys giving me a business idea. No, the Dutch caramel cookies, I always bring it when I go back to the US, travel here every other month now from the Netherlands. I bring Dutch caramel cookies to my friends and family. Every American has been one. Oh my God, this Dutch caramel cookie is amazing. Now, I'm like, hey, everybody loves it. There's only 3 people in this audience that know about it. Let me spread the word. Let me, sell that maybe with the coffee I'm selling. Right? So that's the questions every day. It's a beautiful journey, and share that with your audience. Be personal about it. Don't be fake, and you're gonna build that audience. And don't lose hope. Really, really be consistent about it. And again, does my acting help? Absolutely. I have a friend here in New York City. He did 1 episode of The Bachelorette, and he got 200,000 followers. All right, so that helps. But I'll be real, But also before all that, before all the TV, before all the filming, now I'm killing it, BBC America. Listen, I had 6,000, 12,000, 30,000, and I just kept that with just social media. So it is possible. All right. Any questions so far?
Are you familiar with the Gary V $8 strategy?
Yes.
Have you ever used it?
No, but I love it. Yeah.
Do you recommend
I honestly resonate a lot with what Gary Vaynerchuk does, and he has helped me tremendously in whatever I do. So yeah, I definitely recommend that strategy. And have I applied it myself? No, but I do believe it works. Most definitely. Any other questions? Otherwise, I'm going to introduce the next speaker, because then we're going to come up together as well, and I want to, get more personal with you all. No? All right.
So your personal brand on Instagram, it's just you connecting with your
fans, followers. Yeah.
So
I did a meet and greet in Brooklyn. So that was not a speaking event. Over 100 people showed up. People flew in, but it was just like pictures, like signing calendars. So it's different stuff. Yeah. It's also on the videos on my Instagram as well, on my Facebook. You can check it out. It was crazy. It was insane. I had to have security there. So it's totally different than this. So it's a different niche. It's
your source of income through your Instagram page, what exactly are you giving them when you have something to sell? So,
Yeah.
Because you're just connecting with them at an emotional level, right?
Exactly. Emotional level. Also, what I do is in every post, I strategize, business strategies, everything like that, right? Where am I now? What am I doing? What they could do, right? And coaching, referring to my other pages, and then monetizing. But my main goal is that I don't want to come across as a sellout ever, because I value my audience more than anything, right? And they value me. What I see happening a lot, and I think this is an important question, is a lot of influencers literally only post buy this, buy that, right? If I don't want to listen, if you do that, you're gonna first of all lose conversions. People are not gonna take you as serious anymore, and secondly, you're gonna lose the personal attachment and the trust you have, right? Or they have in you, right? Because they continuously see these products and no, really, I did actually as an influencer, I did a entrepreneurial endeavor for Staples, brand Staples. My pro team reached out to me, hey Jesse, can we send you this product? We're also going to pay you $500. Listen, I'm going to make a decision. Staples, entrepreneur, desks, pens, that resonates with who I am, what I do, right? I have a desk, I have an office. So I did that project for them, and then we negotiate a pricing, and then I do an advertisement. So yeah, it is a big source of income. It's like, to give you an idea, $1,500 to $2,000 for an in-feed post, $1,500 for a story.
And that's amazing because like that's how you stand out.
Yeah.
And that's where people would come to as for like a safe haven to say, because it's always selling, always selling, always selling. But then when you have to make your move,
Exactly. Yeah.
they're already ready to take action because they love you basically.
Right? Yeah. You don't want to sell shit or lose your integrity ever. You know what I mean? That's the key. Like, I'm also, by the way, a psychology graduate, so I did that all on the side. I'm now graduating this year in business, labor and organizational psychology. Why? Because I thought that would understand me, not just people, but me, and the way of thinking, behavior, right? So now we're learning about why do people do what they do, right? Emotionally. So a lot of people keep doing, and I understand, modeling what other people do, but I really want to see what you are good at, individually, right? Everybody here, I know for a fact, has the ability to find that niche and to give something of value. And if you just model what someone else does, listen, I know people become really successful with it. I know it's a fact. But if you can do it with something that is, from you, then yeah, and you can, grow something really, really huge. So yeah, thank you so much, guys. I love this crowd here.